sheriff has two hats. One of them is public safety in the unincorporated areas of their county. Patrol, undercover work, detective work, all that. The other hat, which is just as important, if not more, because they are obligated by state laws to run the Harris County Jail. The main problems with the Harris County Jail is multifold, actually. The problem started probably about when Ed Gonzalez came in. He probably inherited from Sheriff Garcia. But there was a transition of sheriff's deputies, certified peace officers in the jail. They transitioned them out to patrol. Sounds like a good idea. And they trained 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-old jailers with only 1 month of training. The sheriff doesn't take his job as the warden of the county jail seriously. He delegates this to his staff and let them do what they need to do to get the jail right. And they have erroneously applied different types of principles that are just being failure. He sends his subordinates, and both of his subordinates are just, they're ill-trained. They don't have the management skills to bring the jail up to par. The inmate that escaped from the jail recently was unescorted. He was a violent inmate. He was serving, I think, facing life sentences. And he was unescorted through the tunnel. The reason why there are so many deaths in the jail is multifold. Number one is the smuggling of narcotics. Fentanyl has killed several inmates. And then you have the neglect of mental health inmates and inmates with physical problems that not getting their medication in time because of poor management in the jail and Harris Health. You have suicides in the jail, and again, suicides come from depressed inmates that can't visit their loved ones or their attorney and get maybe some hopeful news. So you have that. So you have suicide, homicides, inmates on inmates, deputies or detention officer on inmates, and you have drug overdoses, and then you have neglect through the medical staff. The citizens of Harris County should care about the jail, whether they've ever been incarcerated themselves or they had a relative or friend incarcerated. It doesn't matter. They need to care about the jail because what happens in the jail is a public safety issue.